Hello, I'm your business spirit guide, and this is your lunar eclipse reading. Today, the lunar eclipse full moon will be in Scorpio, and today I'm going to jump right into the meaning of the cards and let them lead me to what's happening in Vedic Astrology. The tarot spread I'm using is from Liz Worth on the VediTarot.com. Okay, so let's get right in here. The questions on this spread that we're going to answer are: what kind of karmic or ancestral pattern is ready to be released? How are you ready to evolve? What must you listen to at this time? And what can you consciously let go of? Okay, let's jump right into it. So, what kind of karmic or ancestral pattern is ready to be released? You can look at the cards in the first column to see what I'm looking at. So, reflecting on emotional and mental health challenges that are common in your family, especially on your father's side of the family, with the sun being in Taurus, might be something that you want to look into as far as ancestral patterns that need to be released. Also, the moon is debilitated right now and it's being eclipsed by K2. If someone had K2 with a debilitated moon in their birth chart, that could point to mental illness or a person who is very spiritual and has a strong connection with other realms and dimensions. That being said, there is an energy here in the sky during this lunar eclipse that will help us reflect on and heal generational emotional or generational mental health challenges. There's also a lot of energy here to manifest what you want. And know that because we have two benefic planets in Pisces, where Venus is exalted and Jupiter is in his own sign, that during this lunar eclipse, you could have help from energies that you cannot see, because that's what Pisces represents, things that we cannot see. You can definitely get more help from your ancestors because K2 is involved and represents your roots. But also your angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, energies from other planets that are for your highest good, energies from other dimensions that are here for your highest good are here to help you manifest what you want. To me, this Horus card at the top represents Mercury retrograde in Taurus right now. So, as I said in previous videos, we might have to reflect on what we want, but the energy is here for us to also manifest what we want. Before I read the rest of the cards, if this reading has resonated with you so far, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, moving on. How are you ready to evolve? It looks like what will evolve is your courage and your confidence in yourself. Rahu, the other half of K2, represents destiny and newness, and Rahu is in Aries, a zodiac sign that represents confidence and the self. To find out what area of your life you might be gaining more confidence, find out the house that Aries is in your Vedic astrology chart. And that will lead you to where you might be gaining more confidence, okay? With Mercury retrograde, some of us could be experiencing thoughts and perspectives that could conflict with the people around us. Or we could also be experiencing confusion, but we'll move past that soon. That's what I see in the cards, okay? And for this, I'm looking at the second column of cards, okay? What must you listen to at this time? As I said before, you will get help from other realms and dimensions, so listen out for that help and remember to stay in a meditative state. Flat out meditate, whatever form of meditation works for you. It's not for everyone, can't sit and meditate, but you can walk, That's a form of meditation. You can draw, you can paint. That's another form of meditation. For some people, it could be cooking or cleaning. Whatever works for you, remember to stay in a meditative state, not just today during this full moon, but also 3 days afterwards, okay? I feel like some of us made a decision in the recent past, and there are people around us who do not like that decision. They might try to get you to argue because they don't like what you chose. Because Mercury retrograde is opposite of the full moon, the eclipse full moon, it is a very bad idea to get into an argument right now. We want to use our ears way more than we use our mouth during this Mercury retrograde. Retrograde means reflect. With K2 being in Libra, we might need to reflect on relationships that we have, we might need to separate from, or that we might have separated from. Mother Mary in this third column of cards is asking you to listen to your heart. Mary represents the moon, your heart, okay? But don't be led by your emotions. Be led by your purpose and your goals. Remember, the moon is debilitated, so our emotions could be all over the place. We can acknowledge them, but we cannot be controlled by them or led by them, okay? What can you consciously let go of? We're looking at the last column of cards. Let go of relationships with selfish people who you know are holding you back. And it's important that I put a lot of emphasis on that they're holding you back. This isn't something that you need more clarity on, okay? You will receive wisdom and knowledge on how to let go of certain relationships, but first you have to acknowledge and accept that you already know who it is and what must be done. Overall, stay focused on your purpose and stay focused on manifesting your goals. Don't be controlled by your emotions or triggered into arguments, and let go of relationships that are keeping you from reaching your goals. That is all I have for you today. If you're interested in a career reading, a past life reading, or a spirit guide reading, click the links in the description box below. Okay. Until next time, take care of yourself.